Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our It Works opportunity presentation. So thank you for joining us over the course of the next 20 minutes. We're going to talk to you about our products and also our business opportunity. So some of you may have tried the crazy wrap and some of you may have not. But either way, over the next 15 to 20 minutes, we're literally going to share, like I said, all about the product, what it does, and how you can join this business too. So let's get started. So first of all, it's easy, it's affordable, and it's fun. You literally just take it out of the packet. You put it on and you can wrap anywhere below your chin. So you can actually wrap your chin, your tummy, your back. Lots of brides do it for like their back fat, or people in the summer do it to save the ripples on their dresses at the back. Your legs, your bum, your arms, you name it. Anywhere below your chin you can wrap. The only thing that we don't wrap is your face. Because you don't want to be drawing in your face. We actually have a separate facial applicator, which helps to hydrate the skin and reduce fine lines and wrinkles too. So yeah, you see, this is basically the wrap that this has been unfolded, and then it's infused with a botanically based formula which does the magic. So it's easy, it's affordable, and it's also real fun, especially if you invite a few friends around and you can get that wrap on together, especially this sexy little facial mask over here. It looks like something out of a scary movie in real life, but it makes your face feel amazing afterwards. And this is what it does. So it tightens, tones and firms in 45 minutes, reduces the appearance of cellulite, gives you fast and lasting results from botanically based formula. And it is only available through It Works independent distributors. So anybody that you're probably speaking to is an It Works distributor, and it is only available through them and their websites. So this was me. This was actually my before and after pictures. I was probably the most skeptical person going before I tried these wraps. I wanted to know the ins and the outs, and I took the plunge and tried it for myself, and I was blown away. I think I still wanted to prove they didn't work, but the pictures didn't lie, and nor did my clothes. So I was super impressed, and I just literally got the wrap on as many people as possible and was just blown away at the results. You know, I've seen results on people's arms, on their legs, tummies, chins, you name it. It's been really amazing. So yeah, there were my results. So some people decide that they want to become a loyal customer. So we have, like I said, we have the body wraps, we also have the facials, we have some new products. We have an exfoliating facial peel, which is really amazing. We also have lip and eye cream, which again is really amazing for fine lines and wrinkles around the eye. It helps reduce the inflammation around the eye, also helps plump out the lips. We have defining gel, which is really amazing for stretch marks, scars, cellulite, and it also enhances the results that you get from the body wraps, which you can get separate. And we also have cleanser, toner, prevent age, and repair age. So we have some really amazing products. So if there's maybe 3 products that you quite like, or you might want to wrap more than one area of your body, lots of people decide that they want to become a loyal customer because it means that you save up to 40% on all of your purchases. So you would buy a wrap from somebody in the UK for £25 each, or you'd get 4 for about £94. But as a loyal customer, you can basically save up to 40%. So you can actually get a box of 4 wraps for £58.30, including the shipping in the UK. And that's for 4 wraps, which is really reasonable. And that is as a loyal customer. So basically what you do is you buy 1 product a month for a minimum of 3 months. So the first month you may decide that you want the wraps. You may decide you want to add the defining gel as well, because it lasts you a long time. And then the following month you may drop down to a box of wraps, or you may select one of our facial products. And then the 3rd month you can do the same. You can pick any product that you want. If you actually became a loyal customer and you stayed a loyal customer for 6 months, you would accrue more perk points. So for every pound you spend, you basically get accrued perk points, a little bit like a Boots Advantage card. And then you can use that against product, which is really cool. And you can also earn free wraps for loyal customers that you refer. So you'd then just pay the tax and the postage on top, which again is really cool. So that's the loyal customer offer that we have. Or you may decide that you want to do what we've done and the person that invited you to watch this presentation and become a distributor. So we have 3 really simple steps to success in this business. So I'll go through step one in just a second, but before I do, I'll share a little bit about my story. I actually wasn't looking for this opportunity at all, and it just kind of presented itself to me on Facebook, as probably lots of you have seen, before and after pictures flying around. And basically, I was online one night and I saw this advert, and I started chatting to this girl, and I was like, "You don't look like you're from around here." And she was in Canada, and she posted in a group in the UK by accident. So we got chatting, and a few days later she came back and said, "Did you want to try a wrap then?" And I kind of felt really bad that I'd wasted so much of this girl's time. I thought I better go and order a box of wraps. And I hit this button that said join the party, and it was exactly the same price to buy a box of wraps retail as it was to join the party. And I thought, okay, what's all this about? So I went back and asked her a load of questions. And before I knew it, I was becoming a distributor for It Works. And it was really bizarre because that it was actually coming up. This is going to be my 2-year anniversary on the 11th of or 10th of July. And it was the January of 2013 that I said to myself, I'm going to spend the whole summer off work with my boys and take that 6 weeks off so that I can spend the summer with them. My son had started school, and so yeah, I wanted to spend that summer with them. So that's what I did. And ironically, it was just coming up to July, and I didn't know what I was going to do, but I ran a training company, so I couldn't do that at night because all of the corporate clients work from 9 till 5, and I'd be off in the car at silly o'clock in the morning and come back at silly o'clock at night the nights that I worked. But I made a decision to stay at home. And so that summer was just going to be a bit of a hobby for me with It Works. I was going to go out and play with the kids during the day, and then at night and do a little bit on It Works. And it grew and it grew and it grew. And before I knew it, I could really see the potential with It Works. And I kind of shelved, what I was doing with the training business to one side, and really started putting my all into It Works. And then I hit the rank of diamond within 3 months, and I hit the rank of double diamond within 8 months. And you'll see what all that means in just a second. And yeah, I've really never looked back. We have, crikey, so many different people in this business. We have stay-at-home mums, we have beauty therapists, massage therapists, hairdressers. We have people that have part-time jobs, full-time jobs, people in the fitness industry. Just such a wide range of people. We have couples doing this together. Just such a wide range of people. And I look back and I kind of, think to myself that, crikey, like so much happens, and it's like almost like you brought opportunities in your life. And I became a single mum about a year ago, and never in my life would I be able to carry on doing the things that I've been doing without It Works. And I can genuinely say that there's no way that I would be able to, run up and down the country delivering training programs when I need to pick my kids up from school in the morning and at night. So it's just been an amazing journey. So let me go through the 3 steps. So step 1 is to join the party. In your actual business pack, you get a box of Ultimate Body Applicators. You get 4 mini defining gels. You get some Blitz cards, a wrap magazine, product catalogue, and an It Works bracelet. And you can also boost your pack. In the UK, you can't spend more than £200 in your initial order, up to 7 days after actually joining the business. So we do have a mini booster kit that you can buy on the day that you actually sign up, and it works out then to about £200 instead of £94 to join. Depends which one you want to go for. The basic one is £94.80, or you can join for about £200. It's just under 200. You'd get an extra 2 boxes of wraps, which is 8 wraps, an extra box of facials, a defining gel, a big one, and also a cleanser, which is great to get started because you're getting over £500 worth of product, which is pretty cool. I always set up what we call an auto shipment. So personally, I get a couple of boxes of wraps every single month, which enables me to be commission qualified and also unlocks the bonuses that I'm just going to go through you on step 2 and step 3. But you can also be commission qualified by getting a certain volume too. So go through that with the person that invited you, and we can share all that with you. So so step 1 is to join. You're qualified to be commission qualified. You can boost your pack, and you can start earning cash right away as soon as your kit comes. Now, step 2 is where you can wrap for free and get your wrap rewards. So if you enroll 4 loyal customers, so they're the people that want the discount, in the first 30 days, you're basically going to get $120 worth of free product credit. And you're also going to get 2 wrap rewards, which basically are like half price wrap rewards. So you'll get 2 boxes of wraps basically half price, which again is pretty cool. Step 3 is where if you go Ruby, now at the moment, if you go Ruby within your first 2 calendar months, we have a bonus on which I'll go through you in a second. Now that's basically gathering 3 personally enrolled distributors, and you're going to help one of them get 2 of their own. You're all going to be getting a certain volume, and you've basically gone Ruby. And again, we can go through that with you in more detail. So this is the average annual earnings. We like to call it our fun meter. And you can see on here all the different average incomes. This is on top of the wrap cash that people make. So this is purely commissions. And these are averages based on all the distributors. So you can see on their distributor 495 a year, executive just over 2,000, Ruby over 3,500, 3,689, Emerald 6,724, Diamond 15,145. Diamond actually is where our CEO, Mark Pentecost, says it's your license to print money, and I can honestly say it is. It's where you unlock our entire compensation plan. And whether you wanting to do this part-time, full-time, as a hobby, to make you stay at home, as an additional revenue, whatever it might be, I can hand on heart say that getting to Diamond really is the key. It works if you want to make serious money, because you can see then what you can earn. Double Diamond, 35,757, the rank I'm currently at. Triple Diamond, 69,028. Presidential, 127,661. And Ambassador, 385,762. And I know people at every single rank in this business, and it can absolutely be achieved. I always say to people, even if it took you 1 year to climb every single rank, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, even if it took you 8 years to get to here, what other job actually can you work for and get this level of income by being consistent and building your team? I don't know anything like it. So that's our average incomes, and I can honestly hand on heart say they're very, very true. Ruby bonus. So this is if you go Ruby in your first 2 full calendar months. And what's great is July now is not a full month. So you have the rest of July, and then you have August and September to go Ruby, and you'll get yourself a $500 bonus, which is about £350, £360. It was for June, but it's actually been extended through July. So if you join in July, you can go for that $500 bonus, which again is pretty cool. So we have another promotion on at the moment where anybody basically in June, July and August can accrue points to get on an It Works cruise, which again is really great. You actually win a cabin on a cruise. It sails from Tampa in December and goes through Mexico. It's about a 4-day cruise. And if you're a top point earner, you can win a cabin or a half cabin on that cruise. And that's simply by enrolling loyal customers and distributors and getting people to go Ruby. So again, we can share all of that with you too. We also have our own Summer Adventure Challenge where there's going to be a pot of money to win at the end of the month. So anybody that joins this month will still be eligible to go in for a chance with that. And that's just our team prize. So what's your choice? You may decide that you want to be a loyal customer, and you may decide that you want to be a distributor. Either way, we'd love to help you. If you want to be a loyal customer, you'll save 40% off your products, manage your orders with an online account. You get rewarded with product credit. And you can manage your own shipments online. Or you may decide that you want to be a distributor, where again you're going to save that 40%, you manage your business with your online account, get rewarded with product credit. You can earn party cash and commissions, and also go for our bonuses too. The other thing that I didn't mention, you actually get a website free as a distributor for the first 30 days, and then you just pay £16 a month thereafter. It's probably the cheapest cost of a business that I know. And that really is, what I see as the only cost in your business, because everything else actually makes you money. The website actually helps you run your business. People can enroll as loyal customers or retail customers or distributors through that too, which is pretty cool. So we give you all the tools. It's literally a business in a box. You get promotional material, you get loads of stuff in like your back office, which is what we call our e-suite, like marketing materials and things like that you can download. And we also have a support group on Facebook with lots and lots of information. So whichever you decide, go back to the person who invited you to watch this presentation. And if you don't have their details, obviously feel free to send one of us, wherever you found this link, send us a Facebook message, or feel free to give me a call on 077 14 291 926 if you don't have the distributor's number, and we can put you in touch with them. So there you go, that's everything. If you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to either contact the person that sent you or get them in a three-way chat with myself, and we'd all be more than happy to answer your questions. So thank you so much for joining, and we hope to hear from you soon. Take care.